Hi everyone, my name is Akash. I'm a Unity dev and today we will look into an asset from Asset Store, that is Hurricane VR. This is a VR interaction framework for you to kickstart your project. It contains user movements, various interactions, grabbing logics, hand and word physics, haptic feedbacks, and much more. This is a low poly office environment which can easily run on Oculus Quest 2. Here we have put Hurricane's pre-built interaction items to interact with. Most of lighting is baked without shadows, giving us better FPS and quality. I'm entering this room where Thor's hammer is preserved. To press this button, I just need to put my hand above it. This hammer has a grab point for grabbing it. Also, it has a force pull logic where we can call it from a distance. You can see this hammer is following all the law of physics as per hammer. Like it has a weight on top of the hammer, like where the metal thing is. Yeah, so you can see when I throw it, it can actually behave like a hammer. My apologies if the video is snappy. I'm moving too fast. Let's come to the archery example. This is a bow where I grab the strings, arrow will appear, and physically in real life I'm using my hand actions as per bow and arrow. This toolkit comes with most of the VR interactions. Rest we can develop keeping this as a base code. We just need to know where the grab points are, what kind of grabbing you want, and that's it. We can develop anything with this. After a few tries, I understood how to use this mechanism with ease. If you want, you can also try this demo by going on the link in the description. There are different type of bows, and this one will allow you to pull the arrow to a certain limit, and after that it will automatically release the arrow in the right direction. Let's go and shoot some guns. So different guns have different grab points and we can utilize those grab points as per our need. We can hold the gun from both the hands, we can hold a magazine, load the gun, and my aim is not that good, but I'll manage to do some destruction. Similarly, if you want to use big guns, you can have multiple grab points for both the hand. Limited levers. So in these levers, the grab point has been set up as the line grab, and the configurable joint has been overridden with the lever grip joint settings. This joint setting has the X angular axis set to free with a low angular damper. This will allow the hand to rotate freely when holding the handle, thus giving you a feel of the grabbing a lever. So next example is grabbing, that is there are two types of grabbing here. For example, in this sledgehammer, it allows me to grab the hammer from anywhere in the handle. I am unsuccessful to grab it from the hammer side, see. So obviously I have the whole grab point mapped in the handle side. Simple explanation is you can grab only objects which have grabbable component attached. I can change grabbing sides with both the hands. So grab points have different poses, one hand, two hands. This is a two-hand example in which this sledgehammer has two grab points, and if I try to hold it from anywhere else, I won't be able to. On top of it, if I try to hold from different positions, so my hand position is already coded as per this grab point, so it will always grab from that point with this position. This is another example of line grabbing. We have shown you the line grabbing, that we can grab anywhere in the line. Next is the grabbing the mesh or any object that has a mesh. So it has a grabbing component, and it the point appears on the top of the mesh, shows where it's gonna grab. Okay, so it has a bug like if the environment is low poly, if the object is low poly. Okay, so you can definitely fall into a bug where your hand will get inside the mesh. So for example, like this, you can see it's inside the mesh. We can avoid it by coding it properly, that's not a problem, but I just want to show you how many example looks when it comes to the grabbing. They look something like this. So definitely we can work on this, and we can have better polygons, not and our hand to be coded properly. If tries to get inside the mesh, it should not. So that's the whole grabbing example. Thank you for watching with me.